Welcome back to the Disabled Investor Channel. It's Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. I'm Patrick, Disabled Investor on a $1 million mission to grow my registered disability savings plan to $1 million. And I'm sharing my journey along the way to help people learn from my mistakes and hopefully avoid them, and hopefully we can all prosper together. Today was one of those days when I did a little. I bought 4 additional shares of the iShares Premium Money Market, Canadian Money Market ETF in my tax-free savings account because I did the math recently and I figured that I'm actually getting paid better in interest to leave the money in there than in my bank account tax-free savings account. So I moved my money over to that. Another $200, not a lot of money. It's going to pay me 40 cents or something at the end of the month, but it's the principle of the thing. They're making money on my money. Why shouldn't I? That's how I feel about it. Anyways, that was the one move that I made today, and at the end of the day, because I'm so invested in LEAPs, long-term equity anticipatory securities. I'm down more than the market was. The NASDAQ was down. I'm significantly invested in the NASDAQ, and I was down 1.5% today, which was about $2,740 to end the day at $175,983. Little worse than it was yesterday. And as I say, had I just been invested in the S&P 500 index, I would have been up 0.1% today. Had I just been invested in the Toronto Stock Exchange index, I would have been up 1.38% today. But I'm still up 47% on the year according to the bank. So, I can't really complain, although I do. In terms of what really dragged me down today, it was my leaps, one leap for AST Space Mobile. I believe it's a $25 call that I have for that one. It was my shares of Quantum Emotion, QNC, and it was my leap for Google, Alphabet. It's a $165 leap. Call leap for that one, and that was down $300 today. But what kind of cushioned the fall and made it not so bad was the fact that I had a leap for Reddit. It's a $150 call for Reddit. That was up $287. My leap for Intel, I have 2 of them. They were up $140 today. Total, and leap for SoFi was up $133 today. You take the good with the bad, right? And as I say, I'm up 47% this year, according to the bank, which is better than I would have been had I just been invested in the S&P 500. So take that as you will. To me, it suggests that I'm on the right path. It's just, it's difficult to watch sometimes as your portfolio dips, and there's no real good explanation for why things are behaving the way they are, other than it's psychology of people who are invested in the market, fear and greed, and all this other stuff that people talk about. But you see it up close and personal when you're invested, and it's stuff that I wouldn't have paid attention to years ago when I didn't care, wasn't invested. Anyways, that's what happened today. I've been following a couple of financial influencers on Twitter or X that have suggested some additional stocks. I'm going to look into them a little more closely, but they're essentially Danish companies, the influencers from Denmark. So I will share more about that at a future point when I do some more research. But that was all I pretty much did today. Was a little bit of reading and waiting and bought those additional shares of CMR. So and that's that. Hope you had a good trading session. Please comment. What was your best performing stock today? I'd love to know. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.